What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are here in FS25 once again. Last week we harvested the one of the fields for a neighbor, and today next day here, and we have to finish harvesting that said field. So we're gonna take the Kenworth back over there. Shouldn't take us very long. It's about 6 a.m. and then we also have to go and get our trailer, because we, a little while back we bought a not a seed trailer but a fertilizer trailer, and it is finally here. So we are going to pick that trailer up today, and we'll see what other contracts and stuff we can get into as well, because that would be quite nice. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. My day has been going pretty good so far. You know, we just gotta go to the field real quick. There isn't that much to finish on the field, which is nice. Does not have much left at all, so it should be fairly quick of a job, and you know, well, depending on how long it takes us, it should be okay, and we should be back fairly early. It's almost 8 o'clock, so depending on when we get done, we might be able to you know, get some other stuff done. But for now, I think you know, we're just gonna do this field and then go from there. I almost hit that car. Luckily we didn't. So luckily the combine is actually empty, which is absolutely amazing. We emptied it before we left, and glad we did that. So we should be done with this actually fairly quickly. I think actually we'll leave that closed. We don't need it open right now, but should be done fairly quickly. As you guys can see, this thing is absolutely freaking caked as well. So we'll go ahead, fire this bad boy up. And head was lowered down already, and we're just gonna let this thing warm up for a little bit and let it do its thing. Should be good to roll. Gonna turn this bad boy. Actually, we gotta unfold this thing before we can turn it on, obviously. Now that it's unfolded, now we can turn this bad boy on, and we are harvesting once again. And also, once again, it's not our field. Hopefully we'll be able to get our field done pretty soon here. Our two fields, I think they'll be able to get done soon, which is why we're doing the canola field right now, because it's, you know, ours is a wheat field, and they basically use the same thing for harvesting. There isn't, you know, too much that's different, so that's why we're doing this, because it's just a lot easier and everything like that, and you know, got no problem harvesting this field. Unfortunately, it is raining, but we now are basically done with this field as well. We do have to park the combine right here because we do gotta go get the truck and empty this, and then we can make the truck back and everything like that. But it's weird because it doesn't, I don't think it actually says that it's gonna rain. I think Farm Sim's just, well, okay, it does say rain, and then obviously tomorrow we are gonna get rain literally all day, which is gonna be absolutely amazing. We kind of got this field done, I guess you would say, like just in time as well, which is really, really nice. And we got this thing done just in time. I thought the game at first was like messing up because it was raining, but like there's no rain clouds, but now it's obviously raining and has rain clouds. So the front hopper is full, and we'll do the back hopper. I don't think we're going to fill up the middle one unless we absolutely have to. I don't think we'll need the middle hopper because I don't think we'll get that much stuff full. Yeah, we won't have to do the middle one. We'll be a-okay because all we're going to do is just do this little bit right here because this field is now done, and a little bit actually did go in there, I think. Like, yeah, very little went in, but is what it is. It's alright, and that's literally how much. So that's that. Unfold everything there, and we will turn this off and tell the boys that they can come over and get everything, and hopefully all this stuff will be back at the farm shortly. Now, before we go there, we need to nope, I don't want to visit. I wanted to tag it. Tag place. Now we know where we're going. We can go there and sell all of this grain and collect our money. I don't think we're going to get too much money from the actual grain. I think it's going to be, obviously, you know, the contract is going to be the most of it, which is obviously nice. And I don't know the best way to actually sell at this place. I kind of think it's to go through this way. I think this is going to be the best way, and made that turn a little too wide. Make sure all three are over there, and we will start unloading. We are going to have to unload all three of them because I don't know how much is in the other one. And I think this is going to be the front one. It is, so it's also almost 10 o'clock, so we'll probably be gone here pretty quickly. Contract finished, so we are going to get a ton of money from the canola here. Holy crap, $10,000, and then I think there's a little bit in the middle. There should be a little bit in the middle. There is. That's $32. So that's $10K for that. And then we can come over here and we can collect the $28,000 from that one, and we can also collect the mowing, because I guess we never collected that as well. So $827,000 from contracts alone. And you guys are always asking now, why are we doing so many contracts? That is why we are doing so many freaking contracts. It's worth it, and it's just worth it. That's the main thing. It's well worth the stuff. And I think the boys are the boys should be back at the farm soon as well, hopefully. And the nice thing about the trailer is the trailer has already been paid for. We already wrote the check and everything, so that's something that's really nice that, you know, like the money that we literally just made today, well, we're not doing anything, well, like we're not losing any money. We're literally, you know, nothing's happening because we've already paid for it, which is nice. It was only around like, I think it was like 80 something grand. I think like, actually I think it was almost like 90 or like 92. Nothing too bad. And they have another one that they're coming out with next year, and it's actually got a seed tender, so literally what we just built on the truck a couple episodes ago. It's that, but it's in the middle, so it's got the 2 fertilizer tanks, and then it has the seed tender on it. I don't think we are going to use that one. I don't think we're going to get that one at all, because the truck with the trailer is just, the pickup truck with the trailer is just so much easier than the other one. I don't know why I cannot freaking back up right now. Holy crap, I don't know what my issue is. And we will unhook that trailer, and now we can go to the dealership and pick up our nice new trailer. Rolling up to the dealership, and there is the seed tent, not the seed, the fertilizer trailer right there. It looks pretty good from here. Exactly what we ordered. 2 tanks. Got extra storage on it as well, which is pretty nice. Yeah, so one thing that I do gotta say is, man, this Kenworth is absolutely amazing. You know, I'm glad that we got the stuff. You know, well, I'm glad that we got this thing kind of late. Price was way down than what it was supposed to be. So basically our plan is to have one of these tanks with liquid fertilizer and then the other one with herbicide, so that we always have liquid fertilizer and herbicide on hand. They do make another one of these, and it has a tank here and then another tank here, and then all it has is just this pumping system. And then I think it's the rest of I think it's a little bit longer of a trailer, because this is a 50-foot. It might be like a 53-foot or something, and you can actually drive your sprayer onto it and have a whole frickin' unit, which we don't need, because we obviously have, you know, the tractor with the pull behind sprayer. We might get something soon, not sure, but this is absolutely freaking amazing. Can't wait to fill this thing up. You know, we don't even have to sign for anything. It's hours picked up and ready to go. I don't know if the ferry people are gonna like this, but if they don't, oh well. Gonna have to going to get an invoice from the city for that one. That's for sure. It wasn't supposed to rain too much today, but it looks like it is going to for quite a while, because it's been raining kind of all day, and the boys said that the combine and everything is there, and they even washed it. So much for it raining all day. The rain has stopped as soon as we got moving on the ferry here. And I'm telling you, this thing actually moves pretty freaking quick once it gets going. It's actually really nice on how this thing moves. And off the ferry we go. Hopefully the drive, or short little drive to the farm, is good. I think it'll be alright. The Kenworth is like the best semi that we have for you know, pulling trailers. It's our best one yet, and I'm very excited that we were able to get this thing. And this area should be open. We're not going to do anything with this just yet. I'm gonna Actually, you know what? We probably should maybe fill it here in a couple days. So that if we need to get fertilizer or anything, we can. Because right now it'd actually be really cheap right now. Because you know, it's not spraying season. I also contacted the fencing company, and they're gonna come back and put a fence along the back of the this port here, with this cover here, because it doesn't make sense to have it, you know, go back all the way. But you know, it is also nice because of that exactly right there. We can get this thing up all nice and straight. This thing looks absolutely amazing. You know, hopefully it's nice. I don't know if you guys know, but we have chickens as well. And actually, we have a whole new pallet. Oh, okay, we have a whole pallet there. Got like half of a pallet here, so that's actually really nice. I haven't really checked on these things in quite a while, actually, to be honest with you guys. Haven't done that in a little bit. I know it was a short one today. We're mainly waiting for this field here to be ready to be harvested. That's the main thing that we are waiting for. And there's no mowing jobs, which kind of sucks, because I'd love to go out and mow. Speaking of mowing, the Lamborghini tractor, we are setting that up so we can spray with it. That's also going to be a spray tractor as well, because we sold the John Deere, I don't remember, but we sold that tractor that came with the farm. I don't know if you guys remember, but we sold that, and we're not keeping it. Well, we didn't keep it, and we could use the Kubota, but I kind of want to use the Lamborghini as much as we can. For contracts, I mean, there isn't too much. We do have, well, I guess we could cultivate field 24, I guess, you know. That is something that we could do. We could cultivate field 24, the one that we literally just harvested. But also, that is like, that's $25,000. That's 25 grand, boys. Boys, that's $25,000. It's right down the road as well. We literally just harvested this field. I think you know what we got to do. I think next episode we're gonna, you know, get the old 8R out and cultivate field 24. I know we just harvested the damn thing, but holy crap, for 25k, hell yeah, we'll do it. We'll do both. We're making a lot of money off of David here. That's for sure. That tractor is fixed, by the way. It is fixed, and I think soon, especially after we harvest our fields, I think we're gonna look at maybe rebuilding the farm, or at least the house, because the wife has kind of been complaining a little bit that she wants to, you know, remodel the house and stuff, which I completely understand. I get it completely, because, you know, we have a detached garage and everything like that, so it would be nice if we could do that. We might do that after harvest. I'm not sure. But with that further ado, that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends if you guys enjoyed. If you guys are interested in getting a gaming computer, please click the link in the description below this video. Apex Gaming PCs, absolutely fantastic computers. If you guys use code SQUAD, that's going to get you guys 10% off of all products. Yes, you heard that correctly. 10% off of all products using code SQUAD. And if you guys use code TEXT10 TEXT10 at shopjgr.com, that's going to get you guys 10% off of all purchases, excluding diecast and sheet metal. It means you guys can use that code on literally anything and everything on the Joe Gibbs Racing website besides diecast and sheet metal. If you guys want a diecast or sheet metal, please make 2 separate orders. One with your die casts and everything, and then the other one with all of your merchandise. Both orders will arrive at the same time. Again, that is code TEXT10 TEXT10 at shopjgr.com for 10% off of all products, excluding diecast and sheet metal. Peace.